Singapore has indeed changed so much during these many years of hardships and improvement. Since my landing in Singapore in 1819 to modern-day Singapore, many things have taken a turn for the better, from the buildings to the scenery to the very use of the Singapore River. The Singapore River is approximately 3.2 kilometers long, starting from the Kim Seng Bridge to its mouth at Esplanade, where it enters the Marina Channel and out to the Singapore Strait. Originally filled with short buildings and ports, the skyline has truly changed. Now, it is lined with massive skyscrapers, commercial buildings, and entertainment spots. In 1823, the first boat quay was built. There were many shipping services, shophouses, and warehouses. Temples, shrines, and places of worship were commonly found there to allow coolies, traders, and businessmen to pray for a safe journey. Let's have a look, shall we? Skyscrapers are being more and more of the norm in Singapore, replacing many of the old buildings such as shophouses and warehouses. Previously, the buildings there were used for trading and shipping purposes. There were many cramped living quarters for the coolies and immigrants situated along the river. However, many of them have been demolished to make space for the development of Singapore. Now, the skyscrapers hold many companies from all over the world. Even the shop houses have changed into pubs and restaurants to attract tourists. Speaking of tourists, the use of the river has also changed over the years. Initially, it brought in many foreigners for trade and commerce. Big ships carrying goods and immigrants and docking at the shores of the Singapore River were a common sight then. Now, the only ships travelling through are bumboats carrying tourists. Speaking of bumboats, the vehicles on water are not the only modes of transport that have changed. Previously, trishaws and open-air buses were the only vehicles you could find on the roads. Now, cars and taxis have superseded these traditional modes of transport, and air-conditioned buses and mass rapid transport, or MRTs, have become the main form of public transportation. Singapore sure has developed a lot since it was founded, from a tiny fishing village to a thriving metropolis, but I believe that the development will continue for years to come. By SG 100, Singapore would have probably developed even more with the rapid advancement of technology. There will probably be a lot more high-rise buildings and skyscrapers built. This is already evident now in the many construction sites, but in order to accommodate the rising population, new families and companies, Singapore will have to build even more buildings to house them. There have also been plans to convert roads into tracks for cycling and jogging. There will probably be more of such things going around due to the government's objection to cars. On the subject of reducing cars, the Thomson line for the MRT will be completed soon, with more trains and buses to be in service, increasing the connectivity and convenience of public transport, thus making it more attractive. All this talking is making me tired, so I guess this will be it. Thank you for listening and I hope you enjoyed. But before you leave, here are the credits and bibliography.